This presentation is an overview of my latest self-evaluation and self-reflection, feeding into my latest professional development plan, otherwise known as a PDP. But what is a PDP? A PDP is described by Basine as a structured process that helps to create an action plan for self-improvement, growth and development. The process is looking at yourself, what you have done, what you are doing and what you want to do better. This takes self-awareness. By identifying areas to improve, you can set smart actions to work towards both short and long-term goals that are achievable and measurable. It can lead to benefits such as a clear indication of achievements in hitting goals and boosted motivation and effectiveness. Over the next few slides, I will provide an overview of my self-evaluation. I will talk through some of the tests I completed and what strengths and weaknesses I identified. I will cover my PDP and the goals that I have set. I will then provide a brief conclusion along with references used. To complete my self-evaluation, I completed numerous self-assessments. These included tests based on Belbin's team role theory, Myers-Briggs type indicator, Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences, and a colour personality test. Each of these tests revealed aspects about me and the styles in which I learn and work, some of which were obvious to me and others not so much. The Belbin style of test, which splits people into one of 9 roles, identified me in the innovator role, reflecting my desires to be innovative and original. Research shows a diverse team of members falling into numerous roles is best. That's not to say every team member is pigeonholed into one role though, as we all carry aspects of multiple roles, as the diagram indicates for me. But our strengths lie more in some roles than others. The colour personality test identified me as blue, which classifies as an analyzer or organizer. This describes me as enjoying collaboration and looks to avoid conflict, trusted to get jobs done and good at finding solutions. Some of these I agree with, some not so much, and that's a downside to some of these tests, that they group characteristics and every person is unique, so self-awareness is needed to utilise the results and realise what is applicable. After reviewing the outputs from multiple tests, I collated common strengths and weaknesses that I could identify with the most based on current experiences in work and study. I utilised this information along with my self-reflection to develop my PDP. I utilised the Gibbs reflective cycle to complete my self-reflection and reflected on my first semester studying alongside work and advance and family life. The method is useful for repetitive experiences, which suits my scenario I worked from, as it would be repeated numerous times over my university journey. The process involves 6 simple questions which should be answered directly, ideally a few sentences per each, addressing the main concept of each. With my self-assessment complete, I could now construct my PDP. Belbin's team roles evidenced I need to improve my coordination and leadership skills within my team environment, including delegation of work and trust in my staff. I will look to research techniques utilising sources available to me such as Udemy training courses and apply the skills learned in work, seeking feedback from colleagues. I will initially monitor progress over the year, recognising success by reduction in tasks on my backlog. A learning style quiz enforced me that I need to improve on my auditory learning. I will start by removing distractions when attending lectures, which will require self-discipline. I will move digital devices out of the room I am in. I will recognise improvement by the quality of the notes I am taking and recall of the work. I will review progress at the end of the semester. My personality type test identified the need to focus on ensuring my desire to always be right does not cloud my judgment. I need to make a conscious effort to step back in meetings, ensure I am openly listening to other ideas and actively seeking them and consider them. I will seek feedback from colleagues and through personal recognition I am doing this and evidenced by more requirements feeding into work which is not raised by myself. In conclusion, the self-evaluation is conducted via the use of numerous self-assessments available online and by self-reflection. The PDP should ensure all actions are smart, meaning specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and time-bound.